Okay, I think it's all good. Yeah, I'll try and live stream another alternate core because I know some of them, or most of them are using Python scripts, and some might not have that background of using Python scripts. And one of the more recent ones used Bash scripts and Windows batch files. So just as a sort of variant of that, I'll hunt down one of those ones. And oops. And so I'll download that one. So that's the core file itself. Okay, which I've already downloaded before, but I'll just illustrate that there to show you what's in there. Um, I probably should follow instructions, but I'm probably going to try and squeeze this in the early morning and do it quickly off memory. Oh yeah, maybe I just extract all of it somewhere into a folder. Start using 7-zip. And I'm extracting into another folder. I'll put it in there, and then I get this folder with all those contents in there. And there's the Python script here, and the bit file, and the core file. So I'm going to use MEGA65 FTP to get there. A nice trick, if you want a command prompt at the location at this path, you can just jump into that path URL, or sorry, no, and just type command here, and it'll open up a command prompt at that path. So that's a nice handy trick. And so I'll use I had my MEGA65 FTP over here, the Ethernet one. I'll do -E for Ethernet. On this side, I have to be sensitive about where that overlay is of the video. I'll bring these things here. So I'll copy that core across. I do the trick on the MEGA65 shift and pound key to enable Ethernet. So I press return here. It should connect. Didn't. Let me try again. And oh, they're still not talking. Why not? What? Why not? That's a bit troubling. Am I running the wrong dip switch 2 is on? Well, maybe I power off and on again. Alright, I'll try that. Okay, let's see now. Alright, I'll push shift and pound. And Ethernet running. Oh, not exactly sure why it doesn't work this today. I had a good run with it so far. Um, Well, I could do it the serial port way, but that would be very slow for such a large core file. That's really puzzling. Shift, shift, it's flashing. -E. Unable to. Yeah, I really don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to just power off, take it out. But it should usually work, so I don't know why it didn't want to work today. Alright, drop it in. Oops, put my SD card in. Maybe I better read the instructions then. For instructions, go over here, open a new tab. Okay. Down here, the description. I hope I've got the right one. Download Python. Okay, there is a Python script to be run here. You can grab it from this URL here, but it looks like it's also been added to the zip file. So I believe they're one and the same, so you may not need to download this one separately. Then running the Python script. For those folks that have never used Python before, you may not have it on your system, so you could say open a new tab in your browser and type Python, or maybe Python download. And yeah, just click that first link, download Python. And yeah, you can grab the latest download of Python. But the hope would be, once it's installed, you'll have Python available to type at the command prompt on my system, I've called it Python 3. Actually, I'll make that font a bit bigger so you can read it. But most likely on your system, you'll just type the word Python and you'll get into this sort of Python interpreter. I'll just type quit to get out. But no, for me, because I've got Python 2 installed and that's my Python, and I've got Python, so that's why I named Python 3 like that. But yeah, for you, you'll just type Python and you'll get Python. So yeah, I don't know, for Python people aren't familiar with it, yeah, it's like a scripting language. So if you jump into Python, you could type things like, print hello, whatever, this sort of stuff, and various commands within to do things like you would maybe in BASIC. And yeah, where to go from here? Okay, so let's read these instructions again. So yeah, you would download that Python. All right, let me just show the download, and those that don't have it and just need some sense of, you then run the installer executable, and then it would install. I probably won't go through with this, but it's a just general sort of wizard, click next, and all that stuff. So yeah, once you've got Python, we can go back to those steps, run the Python script. Okay, but maybe on that first download, I'll download the thing, do not unzip. Oh, interesting. Okay, so don't unzip it, leave it as a zip file. Alright. Okay, then run Python script. So maybe the Python script will do the unzipping for it. So it's run Python, and then the name of the script, .py, and then a path to the zip file, and then a path to an output folder. Alright then. I do believe I had a zip file handy. Maybe I'll make it easy for the, where is it? So the Python script is there. I'll go back and back, and I'll look for, I'll try and copy that one. I'll do a Control C, and I go back into that core folder thing. I'm going to drop the zip in there to make it nice and easy. I do a Control V for paste. Okay, it's there, the Python script is there, and in this console I'm ready to run that script. So I'm going to type Python, for me I'm going to type Python 3, for you just type Python, and then I'm going to run the name of the script. Why can't it complete? Oh, sorry, I had a colon at the front. Python 3, the name of the script, whatever, I won't say it out aloud. And then they wanted the third argument to be, sorry, the second argument to be the zip file and where to extract it to. Maybe I'll just do it in the current folder, so I'll just use a dot. Alright, I guess it's created a lot of files, and indeed you can see it's been populated with a lot of files now. Then it says copy the ROMs to your MEGA65 SD card. Copy the generated folder with the oh, maybe this was a messy way to do it. Maybe instead of this, because sometimes it'd be hard to know what was part of this and what wasn't. Maybe I should have made like an out folder. Yeah, alright, I'll delete these. Oops, delete. Come on. Taking time to think about deleting them. How about I just make like an out folder so it's nice and tidy. New folder, out. And so if I run that script again, let me just shrink this a little bit. So we've got Python up there, the name of the Python script to run, and then the zip file that will be run, and then the folder to output to. This time I'm going to put out. So it runs, and then if I go into this out folder, we see all the files it generated, and these are the ones they want to go to the, whatchamacallit, the SD card. Alright. So copy generated folder with the ROMs to your mix. Yeah. You can use either button. Yeah. So, okay, they need to be in this folder. Okay, so now that I've put the SD card into my laptop, okay, I'll go in here. This is my D drive SD card here. So they say we need to make a new folder. called Arcade. Okay. Okay, go inside Arcade. Then you make a new folder with the name of the game. Okay. And then, alright. Yep. And copy the BJ. Okay. Do they all go there? Copy the generator folder with the yeah. Usually they need to be in that folder. Okay, yeah. So that's all of them. That BJ. Okay, so basically grab everything there, including the BJ CFG, drop it into this on your SD card at that pathway. Yeah, and they're all in there now. Okay, fingers crossed I've got the right one. And the only thing I haven't done so far is put that core in. So maybe I'll just go back to back back. So I'm at the root of my SD card, and I guess I can make a core folder. New. I'll do the new style because I've got the new. Not actually. Maybe I shouldn't because some people watching don't have the newer not 0.96 release core, so I won't do it that way. So we downloaded the core files too, right? Where were they? Up here. When we unzipped it, the core file was there. For now, I'll just drop that in like that. Actually, maybe because some of you are on the 0.94, 0.95 core, and you won't see long file names so well. I'm just going to call this bj.core, just so it shows up easier on the older systems that can't do long file names. Alright, I'm going to eject this one. Okay, I'm going to take the SD card out. I'll put it back in. Not quite sure why Ethernet didn't work today. Maybe something on my network's different. Oh, I don't know. But it was working last night, I think. So, okay, put that back in. Alright. And then I'm going to power on with no scroll down. And hopefully we'll get the menu system. So I have to decide which one I'll put this new alternate core on. Maybe I'll pick this one, slot 4. So I press Control and 4. And then I press F3 for load core. And I'll pick that one and I press return. And then I'll do F8 to flash slot, which is Shift and F7. And fingers crossed this all goes well. And I didn't screw anything up. I haven't had a chance to get no messages, that's good. Alright, it's flashing now. And there's always the chance I've got the wrong core file again, and if so, I'm going to have to hunt down the correct one. That happened last time too. But fingers crossed, it's installed there. I'll try press return on it, and fingers crossed, it's all okay. Oh, it's looking promising. Okay, put credits in with 5 or 6. Start with 1 or 2. P pause. Joystick 1 or 2. Spacebar. Hey, it's looking good. All right, so I'll just put the volume up and see if we get some audio. I'll get my joystick ready. Can't remember which one's. Oh yeah, I'm just about to finish. Yeah, I'll just try. Oh, oh, just got the trip breakfast dropped in front of me. All right, so it looks like it's working. So I'll press 5 key to install some credits, and I'll press 1 to start for player 1. And it looks like we're good. Yeah, it's working. Yay! Fire button. Yeah, all good. Oh, you have to collect the bombs. Why are there two bombs? Or why are there two baddies? Oh, there's lots of baddies though. Woo! Alright, good fun. It's working. Yeah, alright, I'll leave it at that. And I'll close off the stream.